Alright, this video is gonna be something that I feel like a lot of people out there are looking for right now. Seeing that it's 2019, we're in a brand new year, I feel like this video is something that I was put on my heart to do. First off, let me start by saying, I don't even know how to do it. This Air Force is constantly changing, and I feel like the world is constantly changing. There are so many people out there that aren't represented enough in certain areas, and I feel like I know things have been like an eye-opener to me. The reason why I decided to start my YouTube as a military channel now is the fact that I didn't want to be a copycat. I want to show people that my experience, the things that I've gone through, is possible for them to do it too. I want people to see like the real life, what's going on, relatable facts, the type of stuff that people really don't get to see on the internet, genuine stuff on what people are going through, and what made me want to join after not wanting to become part of this Air Force. Throughout my life, I'm gonna try to keep it short. Throughout my life, I feel like people are too quick to judge you and always jump into conclusions and are closed-minded with stuff. They never wanna seek change, and they're always, since I've been in, I noticed that people come from all over, conditioned to think a certain way. This video is not a coming out video, and I should have said that from the start. What this video is to show that when I first decided to join the Air Force, I was looking up information about what life is like for LGBT members in the military as a whole. Because years ago, being identified as you liking same sex or whatever you're identifying as, it was thought of as like taboo. Realistically, that is not the case. That's not the case. I met a few people that are married in the military, same sex wise, and it got me thinking, where's the representation for people who are thinking about joining, and the lifestyles? What is the lifestyle for those people? The rainbow people. I feel like at the end of the day, in this new Air Force, they're taught to be innovative, and that all that stuff does not matter at the end of the day. What matters is getting the mission done. And I feel like some people never, in today's world, people don't want to focus on the big picture. They tend to micromanage or pick at things they don't like and that they're not familiar with, or that's the norm and that's not the norm, and it loses sight of what we're really on track to do. I feel like there are people out there that's struggling to find their place in life, and I feel like the Air Force or military in general is a way to put them on a pathway where they want to be. And I can attest to that because I am literally adjusting to my life. And for those of you who have been watching my videos, I've been making several videos just all last year, and I was holding back on making a video like this because I wanted to get an audience to at least have a big enough audience for people to see who I can be, because people are quick to judge. They're way too quick to judge. Now you're probably wondering, okay, what is he getting at? What's this video about? Is this a coming out video? Is this like a copycat video? Like, what's the goal here? My goal is simple at the end of the day. My goal is to be different. My goal is to get out my shell. My goal is to be more confident, to show that I had anxiety back then, and I had those doubts about myself back then, and I wouldn't be able to do stuff like this. I show that there is more to me than what people see. There's more to you than what people see. I want to be an advocate, because honestly, the reality of the situation is, there is people like you and me. I don't care what your color is. This is not about to be a Martin Luther King speech. But at the end of the day, I don't care. It's hard to find people that genuinely cares about you, no matter where you're from, what you look like, who you like. As long as y'all get the mission done, what's the problem? And nobody pissed me off today. I don't want this video to come off like somebody made me mad and I'm ranting on this video. Well, my message is that you're not alone. You got me, who's out here on the whole other side of the world experiencing this kind of thing, real life stuff. It's hard for me to say everything all in one video. I just feel like this is something that needs to be put out there because people are scared. People are really scared of change and people are closed-minded. The world needs to open their eyes and open their arms a bit more instead of closing their fists and their hearts and beating each other up all the time or pointing the finger. You see that a lot, like on TV. Just in real life, you just see it, and it's really disgusting that people just have a linear way of thinking about things. You shouldn't have to worry about what the next person is doing. I feel like there are young men and women out there that are struggling to make these big life decisions, whether they think about going in the military or not, thinking about if there's hate against people who like the same sex or not, thinking about people judging them and their lifestyle because how things used to be. It's not like that. It's not like that anymore. And what I mean by that, there are so many people, and it has to be a reminder to me that there is a lot more people out here that have situations that are so similar to yours. It just makes you, it's a wake-up call that you're not alone. And this isn't just about the whole LGBT thing. This is like several situations. I came in situations where I felt people were gonna harm themselves and kill themselves and suicide and going through all these certain situations back home, and you feel like you're alone, and like it's not. You're not alone, man. You're just really not. And you might be one of those people that's sitting at home watching YouTube videos thinking about, wow, this is my life and it sucks and I want change for it. I don't know how my life is gonna be in the next couple years or a couple months, and you might be searching for information or somebody to just see if they represent you. Let me be that person. I'm not the most popular military YouTuber. I'm really not. I get hate on that. I get so much hate. When I tell people I do videos, military videos, I get a different look. I get a different comment. A lot of people might not like it, but then I got some supporters as well. Why do you make YouTube videos? Or why do you do military videos? Are you trying to be like Got or Bully Juice or whoever, whatever? And I'm like, no. At the end of the day, I'm trying to be me. Me. So I don't care. I post, I be goofy, I be myself because I just don't care. But in reality is, I care about people. And I was like the type of person to be really critical of myself. And I've been constantly working at it. Honestly, I felt more better about myself when I stopped worried about what people think and focus on the stuff that really matters, is getting the job done. Before this video get even too longer, all I gotta say is that there's not anything perfect in this world. But at the end of the day, you're strong. And that I'm strong. And I hope and wish you guys the best of luck that things are changing. It's up to you to shape your world, as cliche as that sounds. I thank you guys for watching. I'm excited about my journey, and I'm excited about how this is all going to take off for me. I don't know what the future holds for me. I don't know who I'm going to be with, but I'm here for y'all. I'm here for everybody. I thank you guys for watching my video. Airman May is out of here.